Good morning, my friends. Today I'm driving down the Mohammed Belqasmi Street and I'm approaching Les Fusilles Square or crossroads. So on my right there is the Wet Knis Street, and all this area is in fact Wet Knis, or the Knis River, okay? The Knis River, and this is the Fusilles crossroads. Now I'm going to drive to Cuba and back to this area here. So today our video starts from here, from Les Fusilles. There is the Les Fusilles Square on the left and the cableway station. There is also the subway station there. And okay, people usually catch taxis here. There is a beautiful mosque here on my left, and the Ministry of National Education is in front of us. It's over there on the left. This area here is known as Wet Knis, and it's there is a flea market here in the by the way. There are stores that sell old furniture and old things. You might find interesting things, but sometimes they are very expensive. Last summer, I think, or I think that was last year. Yes, not the summer, in the summer of this year. So now, if you want to go to Cuba, all right. So let's go to Cuba via this road here, the Les Fusilles road, to make this trip a little bit interesting. So be careful here, because this is a section of the motorway, and this motorway is known as this section is known as Les Fusilles road. The psychiatric hospital is on the left, the Drid Hussein Psychiatric Hospital. So this place is known as the Drid Hussein Hospital. So this is one of the fastest routes to Cuba, by the way. So now we're exiting this Les Fusilles road in order to enter this other road here, this smaller road or fork that is going to lead us to the Les Fusilles apartment complex. It's over there in front of us. The Ministry of Culture is on the right. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs is here too. It's on the right. Now, if you want to go to Martyrs Square, to the Martyrs Memorial, you take the left road. But we are take the left lane, which goes under which leads to the underpass. It's on my left. The underpass is on my left, and we are above the underpass. And now we arrive here at this huge roundabout. But we can turn around here. We don't have to turn around that roundabout. And then let's go to Cuba. So the Les Fusilles apartment complex is on my right. And by the way, if you want to go to Pinaknoon, you can take the road on the right, that road over there. You will go back to the Les Fusilles road, then you will drive on until you reach the Pinaknoon highway. That's also the way to the airport, to the international airport. If you want to go back to Hussein Day, you take the right. Be careful here, because there are people who don't observe the stop sign. They don't stop at the stop sign. So now we have entered Cuba with its old colonial houses, just like the one on the left. Alright, so let's take the left and drive straight to the central part of Cuba. The Cuba City Hall is over there, where those palm trees are. And there is the Saint Vincent Philippe church, or ex-church. The local authorities transformed it into a library, a municipal library, and now it's totally decommissioned. If you want to go to Hussein Day, you take the left. If you want to go to the main boulevard here in Cuba. We take the right. We have taken the right. We are on the boulevard. And now, so the rest of Cuba is straight ahead. The Cuba Stadium, the Cuba Mosque. But let's continue our round trip and return to Les Fusilles. There are some beautiful buildings here that date back to the colonial era, like this primary school we have just passed. And now let's take this road here, Mohammed Garidi Road. It's going to lead us back to the road that brought us here to Cuba. We have circled the central block, one of the central blocks of Cuba, and now we are returning towards the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Les Fusilles apartment complex. Oh my God, these declivities are shaking the phone. All right, so now this time we are going to turn around that big roundabout just in order to show you what's to be seen here. And it's such a beautiful place that, you know, it's very high here. It's some 300 meters above sea level, I think, and the Palace of Culture is nearby here. It's behind the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. There is this. It's so beautiful here that they have installed, benches for local people to sit and, enjoy a cool afternoon here in the late afternoon. This beautiful fountain, a water jet. And now I'm taking this road in order to go back to Mohammed Belqasmi Street and on to Les Fusilles. So the Palace of Culture is on the right, and it's they usually organize important cultural events there. And now let's return to Les Fusilles. There is this steep road, guys, steep road, very steep. I'm driving at 20 kilometers per hour. If you have bad brakes, then better avoid this road. It's very steep. Very steep slope. Oh, by the way, that's the Martyrs Memorial wood. What is Akkad? The arcades wood. So now, if you want to go to Bir Moradres, you take the left. If you want to drive onto the Martyrs Memorial, you drive straight. And if you want to return to Les Fusilles, you take the right. So Le Bois des Arcades, or the Martyrs Memorial wood, is on the left. Everything is showing on the left is part of that wood, big wood. I have already filmed a video where I drove across that wood. And now we're going back to Les Fusilles. It only took us some 10 minutes in order to make this round trip. I hope you found it interesting. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications button in order to receive notifications of more videos like this. Visit Algiers, drive safely, and goodbye.